Our team action research goal was to improve vocabulary using the Recap app. We wanted students to use the video response app to use self-talk skills to improve their vocabulary. So we had the students follow these steps. 1, read the question. 2, then they had the students write down the words that they were confused with and had them add them to their vocabulary notebooks. And in step 3, we had them put the definition in their own words and had students identify what is the question that's being asked. After the students had understanding of the vocabulary words, we had the students go to Recap to record their video response.
Okay, so the first one, it's sight and it's finding, but I will use a picture. The second one is evidence. It's finding the quote but proving it. So I used also a picture. And for the last one, which is unpleasant, I will use a picture. And unpleasant means like unhappy and like all upset and stuff, things like that.
So this is a student video example of the vocabulary response. The student does a great job telling the definition of the word. Recap allows the viewer to see the student understands the literal level of the word, but does not have full understanding of the word. Recap was a quick tool to show us that the students did not have full understanding. So, as we noticed the students going through the motions, we really wanted them to tap into more of the critical thinking skills. So we had to go back and think more how we could improve on this. So we had them work on vocabulary interactive notebooks. Using a Word document on their Chromebooks, we had them create a tool up here with a table, and they broke it down into word, definition, and example. This helped, but it still didn't help to the point that the students were all understanding the vocabulary words. And in the inclusion classroom, we had students still not grasping the vocabulary words. So we went on to the next set, and we decided that we needed to explicitly teach vocabulary. We needed to tell them the word. So we told them the word that they were going to learn. We gave them the definition of the word, and then we gave them examples of coerce. And then from there, through class discussion, we asked an example. Is this an example of coerce? We gave them actual examples, and then we gave them non-examples. And through class discussion and understanding of vocabulary, this seemed to work better. So when we go up here, here is another video. And this is the follow-up of what does coerce mean.
Coerce means to force somebody to do something by threatening them. An example of coerce would be that the robber coerced the shop owner to give him the money.
So as we realized that after watching the video recap response, we saw the difference. We saw that we really need to teach vocabulary explicitly, and that we couldn't use a recap app just to allow students to self-discover and understand vocabulary on their own and look up the words. We had to directly teach the vocabulary words to them. And Recap was a great tool for teachers to use for a quick formative assessment to understand our students really understanding what we're teaching.
I like Recap because it's easy to run and easy to log on, and pretty much any student could do it. I also like Recap because it's easier to just talk it out than having to write it down.